Hello, everyone. It's Michael Fair from FilmFestivalCircuit.com, and I am here today to talk about the Atlanta After Dark Film Festival Winter 2024 coming up at the Plaza Theater in Atlanta on February the 13th. We're going to screen all kinds of films that are intended for a mature audience, everything from dark drama to dark science fiction, dark comedy, even horror films, horror comedy, even some dark animation and music videos. So if you're interested and seeing independent film that was specifically created for a mature audience, please do not bring your children to this one, not this festival. And one of the reasons why you shouldn't is because you don't want them to see this next movie we're going to talk about. And this one is called Katy, Bar the Door, which is nominated for the Best Dark Trauma Microfilm. And we are joined by April Gilbert. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I am well, thank you. How are you today, Michael?
I am awesome. It's good to talk to you. I know you have many roles on this microfilm, this creepy little film that you made. So please tell me about yourself and tell me what your roles were in creating this film.
Yeah, I'm April Gilbert. I am the writer, director, and actor from Katy Bar the Door.
All right, did it all. Your own cinematography too. You've got a found footage vibe going on. Give us a synopsis of what your movie's about.
Yeah, so the movie is about a woman who believes that she has experienced a attempted home invasion, and so in response, she purchases a Google Nest security camera and a new lock, and it just starts capturing her life. And if you want to know what happens, you have to come watch the film.
This had to come from like a personal experience or a story or something. How did this concept come about?
Yeah, so this is actually 100% based on my life. So one morning I woke up and the bar to the front door was forward as if the door had been opened and then closed. And it was this odd experience where it was like, well, maybe someone tried to break in, but I don't really know. So I went out and bought a Google Nest camera and I got a new lock. And then I was just really fascinated by the slices of life that the camera caught and the incredible the footage was just so high quality, and I just kept thinking like there's a story here. This is kind of telling me a story. And actually, I do want to say that in the end, we did find out my neighbor had a Ring camera on their front door, and someone was going around trying to get into apartments. So
Oh my
in
goodness.
reality, in the real story, that's what happened. Yeah.
Wow. Well, every film, I always say it's a little piece of film school. Is there anything in particular that you learned from this film?
Yeah, I learned that you can tell a story in this very unusual way, which is just moments, slices of life, and that you can be really succinct. One of my goals was to tell the story as concisely as possible, and I just continually kept chipping away. At first you have all of this that you're like, I want it all in there, and then as you kind of refine, you can end up with a better story. So I really enjoyed that process.
Well, that's a valuable lesson to learn. And that's a lesson you could teach a lot of filmmakers because I know when I first made my first short film, I wanted every single clip I shot. It's like, hey, I invested that time and money, baby. We're showing everything. And brevity and where to cut is important. Some people never learn that. And I think that's a pretty valuable lesson.
Yeah, I was glad to learn it on this one.
Well, is there anyone that you're looking to meet, perhaps a connection or in the networking? I understand that you're attending the event. Is there anything you're looking for?
Yeah, I'm so excited to get to attend the event. And I'm new to Georgia. I just moved here from Los Angeles. And so I want to meet everybody. I'd love to collaborate with everyone in many different roles. I like to act and write and direct and just have great conversations with creative people. You just never know what can come of it. So I'm really excited to meet the other filmmakers.
Awesome. Well, is there anyone you'd like to thank that isn't on the interview today?
Yes, I would like to thank William Mark McCullough, who is a wonderful actor, director who provided a lot of support and guidance and was in the short as well, and Anastasia Philibom and Josh Levin for supporting the film, and my cat Pee-wee for having amazing timing in some of the shots. And lastly, of course, whoever tried to break into my apartment, inspiring the whole thing. Um, yeah, and also I would like to thank the judges of the film festival because I'm really excited to get to be a part of it, and you, Michael, for being so wonderful and supportive throughout the whole process.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure. I appreciate working with you as well. And I wish I could meet you at this one. Sorry, I won't be able to make it myself personally, but Derek's a great host. He'll be there, and hopefully we'll see you at one of our future events. I know you were your film screened at Austin After Dark, but maybe you'll come through, Texas Short Film Festival or one of those other ones in the future, and I'll get to meet you there. But nevertheless, it's good to meet you virtually. And I think that if you continue to market this film, even to festivals outside of our festival, I think you'll have plenty of success. And I'm looking forward to what you produce in the future.
Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we go?
No, just again, a big thank you, and really excited and can't wait to get to be at the festival in what? It's February already. How did that happen? So
I know it's less than 2 weeks.
yeah, yeah. Oh man, exciting. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you, and have a good one.
You too.